Many schools carry out a thorough process of checking through assessments and exam papers. It is often carried out after the assessment has taken place and usually involves a checking of allocated marks and consistency in the marking process. This process of verification is often mistaken for the moderation process. This is, however, not moderation, but it's rather a process of checking and evaluating a product. Verification is an important part of the moderation process, but there are many other aspects in this process that must also be carried out in order to make sure that we do learn from our mistakes and improve. So let's have a look at what are the differences between moderation and verification. So the first thing to note is moderation is an ongoing process. It is a continuous process from the planning and the preparation stages right through to the final assessment of the task, and then of course reflective and corrective feedback. The difference with verification is that it's a once-off check. It's a conclusion drawn about a set of data. This is often about results or marks to ensure that they are accurate. When we look at moderation, we look at feedback and analysis. The most important aspect of the moderation process is the feedback that the process provides to feed into an improvement of the whole assessment process, and then of course into teaching and learning as well. Continuous analysis is carried out at each stage of the moderation process to gather information for this feedback. Now, verification differs slightly because there you're looking at comments and results. The most important aspect of verification is checking the accuracy of results or data, and then of course commenting on the findings of this observation. So you can see there's a very strong difference between the two there. The moderation process is very much about leading into change and making changes and informing people of how they can change, whereas verification is commenting on the findings of the observation. And then of course, moderation evaluates a process. Here you're looking at a process that is ongoing and consists of various stages that follow on from each other. Verification, on the other hand, is the evaluation and commenting on a set of results or data. So it's more evaluation of a product rather than a process. So what you need to ask yourself at school is, are you just checking? Are you just using that green pen to check that the teachers have actually marked their work, marked the memo accurately, haven't left out marks? Because of course the best people to actually do those checks are the learners. So quite frankly, you're wasting your time checking that. What you need to make sure is that you're going through a process, that at every stage in the process you're reporting and feeding back into the process so that you have an improved process and product at the end of the day.